another YouTube video. In today's video, I will be doing my top 10 favorite semi-trucks. So to start off, at number 10 is the Peterbilt 352. The Peterbilt 352 is Peterbilt's 1960s and 70s Cabover semi-truck. Back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, Cabovers were very, very common and popular. The 352 had good style, and that's why I put it at number 10. I have a lot of other trucks I like, but this one has a part on this list. Going to number 9, we have Kenworth K100. The Kenworth K100 was a very, very popular and well-known truck. They had good engines, good looks, not the best aerodynamics, but that's what you would expect with a Cabover. It's like a wall. And that's why I put it at number 9. Still has a good place on this list, though. Coming to number 8 is the Ford LTL 9000. The Ford LTL 9000 was Ford's heavy semi-truck. It went up against the Peterbilt 359, the GMC General, the Kenworth B&L model and A model. And it was a good competitor, but Ford discontinued their heavy truck line. Going on to number 7 is the GMC General. I put it above the Ford LTL 9000 though because I like how it looks more, and they are both really good. They're both very good truck manufacturers, but they, just like Ford, GMC didn't continue on their heavy truck line. Going to number 6 is the Peterbilt 351. I chose the Peterbilt 351 to be number 6 because it is a Peterbilt. Peterbilt is probably the best known truck manufacturer out there. They're with Kenworth. I put the 351 at number 6 because there are some 351s that I don't like. They had good engines for their time, and that's why it's at number 6. Number 5 is the Kenworth W900L. The Ford LTL 9000 tried to put up against the Kenworth W900L, but the Kenworth was so much better. That's why it's at 9, and the Ford and GMC were at 8 and 7. They had good engines of the Kenworth, they had good style, and they were just very good trucks. Going on to number 4 is the Peterbilt 389. I want to give a big shout out to my brother, Luke. He's been editing my videos, he has been my cameraman, and he has been just helping me out a lot on these videos. And the Peterbilt, and my brother Luke, he introduced me to the Peterbilt 389. I didn't know about it until my brother told me. So that'll be how I can remember my brother, and it'll just always have a place in my heart. Going on to number 3 is the Peterbilt 359. The Peterbilt 359 is an older truck than the 389, but I like the looks of the Peterbilt 359s more than the 389s. But I like them almost the same amount, but I just put it above because my brother, my dad, a bunch of people, we have all kind of always liked 359. Going on to number 2 is the Kenworth W900A / the Kenworth A model. I like the Kenworth W900A because they had good style, good engines, and it just has somewhere in my heart that'll always just be super strong. And number 1, in honor of my dad, the Peterbilt 379. The Peterbilt 379 is the best looking truck and the best truck in my opinion, but a lot of people beg to differ. But it's in honor of my dad because my father, he owned 2 Peterbilt 379s before I was born, but I've seen pictures and I've seen him with them, and I've seen so much about it, and so the 379 will always have a place in my heart because it's a way to remember my beloved dad, Kevin Fender. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you get this video to 6 likes, I will do a video on my least favorite, 5 of my least favorite trucks of all time. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.